Alright, look what we're given on this proof. So my first statement would be that WJ is congruent to KZ given. So WJ is congruent to KZ. I know that next step is the next given because that doesn't give me any extra information. So angle W and angle K are right angles. Given. Alright, here's where I have to kind of think ahead. So I know that I have a side and I know I have right angles. What would be another piece that I know? I know that I have this reflexive side. What is this reflexive side called in each triangle? Hopefully you're thinking it's the longest side across from the right angle, so it would be the hypotenuse. So this one's going to be proven by HL. So for step 3, I'm not going to say the angles are congruent. I'm going to say these are right triangles. So I can say triangle JWZ and triangle ZKJ are right triangles. And the reason is because of the definition of right triangles. By definition, if you have triangles with a right angle, that is a right triangle. So then the next step would be that reflexive that we never put in. So JZ is congruent to JZ because of the reflexive property. So then step 5 would be, okay, do I have enough to say the triangles are congruent? Well, yes, I have a hypotenuse in a right triangle and a leg in a right triangle, so I can say the triangles JWZ is congruent to triangle ZKJ because of hypotenuse leg. So if you notice, the only step that is different is that step number 3. Alright, let's look at another one. Alright, looking at this next proof, let's write our statements and our reasons. So the first statement is AD is perpendicular to CB, given. Alright, so if this is perpendicular to this, I should have some right angles. What would be my right angles on this picture? Hopefully you're thinking they would happen at D. So I would have a right angle here and a right angle here. So for this next step, I would say angle CDA and angle BDA are right angles. Nothing's different yet. So that's going to be definition of perpendicular. So then step 3 is where it changes. We have to kind of plan ahead. So I know that I'll have the other given, CA and AB. Hopefully you're looking at that and realizing those are the longest sides, so those are the hypotenuse across from the right angle. And then you also have the reflexive. So this is another case of HL. So since it's a hypotenuse leg, after saying they're right angles, next I would have to say they're right triangles, because that only works for right triangles. So not only are these right angles, they are right triangles. BDA are right triangles. What would be the reason there? Well, by definition, if you have a triangle with a right angle, that is a right triangle. So that would be just definition of right triangles. Okay? So I have another given that I haven't put in the proof. So I can say CA is congruent to AB, given. I can then say that I know that the reflexive AD is congruent to AD. reflexive property. So why are the triangles congruent? So triangle CAD is congruent to triangle BDA because of HL. So if you notice, only one step differs, and that's step number 3 in this proof.